I don't know if y'all familiar with the music producer, songwriter WRIGHT, who was sentenced to life in prison. All right. After taking out the best friend of his baby's mother, his daughter's mother, who is seen right here in this video, reminiscing on the things that happened and what led up to him doing life in prison. A lot of people know who he was. He produced for a lot of people. Some big songs he wrote. But now he's doing life in prison. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Monogamy is an illusion, and all relationships are time sensitive. I'm not here to debate that.
My child's father, WRIGHT. And now that I think about it, I used to watch true crime videos like this all the time. And he used to make little slick comments when I used to watch these videos like, "You're scaring me, like you be watching stuff like this like you're plotting something on me or something." Me plotting on you? And honestly, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like me watching those videos and seeing how things go wrong or how people successfully escape from domestic violence situations helped me out in this situation a lot. Where do we even begin? I remember I spent my birthday at the mental institution.
Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures.
Because I checked myself in. Because thankfully, I was able to escape from him and get back to my hometown. But then he called my mom on the phone. And I kid you not, I'll never forget this. He called my mom on the phone and his exact words were, "Where's your daughter? I'm coming to her." And of course, my mom acted like she didn't know where I was. I told her, just play along with "you don't know where I am" and I'll figure out what to do next. So I thought my brightest idea was to go to the mental institution. I know I can't get out and you can't get in. So I was like, yep, that's exactly what I'm about to do. I am going to go voluntarily check myself in because at this.
Well, I'll take that back. That might have been a pretty smart move right there. You got to give her credit for that. She was definitely the most safe there. Or jail.
I was in neck braces and all types of stuff. This man beat me black, blue, purple, and all type. I was all the colors of the rainbow. Okay? And now, you think the work is not done. You are coming to finish me. Me, child of God. Me.
Church. A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
Quick background story. Me and WILANNA at the time, before all of this went down, we were really, really close. Like, that was my best friend for real. Like, we was like this. You would not see her and not see me, vice versa. It got to a point where we were doing trips together. We was going to Vegas together. Like, that was my girl for real. Now, this is on both of them because as my baby father, why are you trying to pursue my friend? And as my friend, why are you trying to pursue my baby father? But we're going to just fast forward past that part. As you guys saw, there was clips of an interview that me and WILANNA went on. If you could see, my face is caked up in makeup. It is so caked up in makeup because I was beat the fuck up underneath. So I had to cake myself up in makeup so when we went to this interview, I could look like nothing was wrong. Now, this is a very crucial part of this story because, okay, I don't want to cry. Hold on. Just because I remember it so vividly. Like, before I even escaped, let's go back. It got to a point where we're in the apartment, all three of us. It's me, my baby father, WILANNA, and my daughter. All four of us, my bad. And now she got to witnessing the things that he was doing to me. It's like something clicked in her mind shortly. And she was like, we got to get out of here or we're going to die. Literally, those were her exact words to me. She was like, we got to get out of here or we're going to die. And I was like, okay. Now, J. Wright nasty ass wanted us to go get checked because he was being freaky deaky and freaky deaky. And he just wanted to make sure, you know, everybody was just staying clean. And
so you volunteered a 3-way relationship with your daughter's father. Right? That's why we can't really give her too much of a pass, because she volunteered that situation. She ain't nip it in the bud. She ain't say, nah, I ain't with that. She was all the way with it. But remember, he was a celebrity music producer. All right? He had status. Regardless on what level, it was high enough for them to concede and fall in line and get behind whatever he wanted to do. It was okay then.
so I booked us an appointment, me and WILANNA. Well, WILANNA booked the appointment because I didn't have no phone. WILANNA booked me and her the appointment to go get checked at CVS. And like the Ready Med, whatever, clinic, minute clinic, whatever. And I told her as soon as we got to CVS, we were going to call for help. We were going to try to get help. Okay, we were going to tell the people because he wasn't going to come into the appointment with us, obviously. So I told her we was going to get help. But I don't know. It's like the light bulb went the freak off. And she ended up even telling Justin that I had the idea of us escaping, which just ended up, I just got my ass beat even more. But anyways, you guys have to also remember, I'm not from this country, okay? So I was not really familiar with R. Kelly, who R. Kelly is, what R. Kelly was. I didn't know what was going on. So when it was like, okay, R. Kelly's my mentor, it's like, okay, right over my head, right over my head. That should have been the biggest of the flags, of the reddest of the flags of them all. But no, I'm thinking, oh, okay, cool. Years later, and I still cannot believe this is reality. Like, I know it's reality, obviously, but I still, like, cannot fathom this shit at all being my real life. Like, this shit is crazy. And before anybody jumps down my throat and up my ass, nobody deserves to die, period. Nobody should be. I wish we lived in a world where people were God-fearing people and people knew that they were never bigger than the program to be taking people out, okay? And I'm not even going to get into it being about money or what it was about or what, at the end of the day, at the end of the plot, nobody should be taking nobody's life. And I'm glad she got the justice that she deserves. He did get life in prison, no parole, yeah. And then this happened on Mother's Day is crazy. So yeah, I'm at the mental hospital, I'm hiding, and then days later, I get a call from my mom, and she's like, I don't know why the police just called me and are trying to identify you as being deceased because I know you're in the mental hospital, but they have somebody deceased and your ID is on the scene. I can't make this shit up. This shit is, it's just crazy. Moral of the story, domestic violence is not a joke. For real.
Is money over bitches all day long. I'm never going to fumble a bag over a woman. Under no circumstances. Never.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. J. Wright is an afterwife. He put himself there. Monogamy is an illusion, and all relationships are time sensitive. I'm not here to argue that.